According to Jerry Blumengarten, a makerspace is an area where people can gather to create, invent, tinker, explore, and discover using a variety of tools and materials. Students are the makers that have the freedom to design innovative products in a hands-on environment. Makerspaces come in many different shapes and sizes. There is no right or wrong way to create a makerspace. Some are very technologically advanced, using design programs such as Tinkercad and other technologies such as 3D printers or laser cutters. Others are more low-tech, often because of budget constraints, and provide more low-cost or upcycled materials. According to Trust and Malloy, one of the most significant aspects of 3D printing for education is that it enables more authentic exploration of objects and concepts that may not be readily available to schools. For math, it can help students visualize graphs and mathematical models. While this may not be an option for all schools, students can still get the same benefits in other ways. In my future workplace, as a high school math teacher, I will use makerspaces to have students design their own city. Tinkercad is a free software that my students can use to design their city. There are many geometric shapes within the program. Once selected, my students can change the size and orientation of these shapes using the various stretching tools. This will allow them to create the overall design of their city, including the shapes and sizes of their buildings. Rather than using expensive technologies such as 3D printers, my students will then hand make their designs using collected materials. Prior to starting this project, I will send out letters and emails to parents and colleagues to collect recyclable and other unwanted materials. This is known as upcycling, which Schreiber describes as the intentional transformation of hard-to-recycle materials into new products. My students will then use these materials to make their designs come to life, much like the one in this picture. As part of the project, they will be required to select 5 of the different shapes they used and determine certain measurements such as perimeter, area, volume, and surface area. Makerspaces provides many important benefits for students. Trust and Malloy state, when designing 3D models, learning is an active process of making and constructing knowledge rather than a passive process of listening to information. This helps to differentiate instruction, allowing teachers to reach more students. For students that are kinesthetic or active learners, this project will allow them to have a better understanding of course curriculum. Allowing students the freedom to design and create their own projects often causes them to be more invested and motivated in the learning process. The innovative design allows students to get feedback from the teacher and peers, redesign their ideas, and create a better and more useful final product. Trust and Malloy describe 4 21st century learning skills that improved using makerspaces, including collaboration and teamwork, creativity and imagination, critical thinking, and problem solving. Students are not only learning core content, but other important skills that they can carry with them throughout their lifetime.